Hi guys, Blaze here. Welcome to another anime news video. And New York Comic Con, a bomb, a bomb of an announcement just happened. Sunrise are partnering with Right Stuf to release the Gundam franchise. So some of you might remember that back in, I think it was last year, Otakon last year or around that time, Sunrise announced that a bunch of their shows are being rescued from the defunct Bandai, and they were going to get released by Funimation and Sentai Filmworks. But one of the big things that was missing, other than my beloved Planeteers, but one of the other things that was missing was the entire Gundam franchise, and none of that got picked up. In the meantime, Right Stuf did a deal with Sunrise to distribute Gundam Unicorn on DVD. It seems that deal obviously went well, and they're going to continue that partnership. And here's the official thing: Right Stuf and Sunrise expand Mobile Suit Gundam distribution deal. Right Stuf is excited to announce a new expanded distribution deal with Sunrise to release the Mobile Suit Gundam franchise in North America. Here's the slide that was at the convention. New York Comic Con convention at the Sunrise panel. But yeah, the Mobile Suit Gundam franchise is a space opera anime, blah blah blah. The original Mobile Suit Gundam series focused on using giant combat robots as a tool to win war. Blah 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 blah. Talking about the show. In this newly expanded agreement, Right Stuf will continue to be the distribution arm for Sunrise as they work to re-release out-of-print Mobile Suit Gundam classic programming. And before we get to this cool stuff here, that actually does mean that they're going to re-release the original series next year. Right Stuf and with Right Stuf are going to distribute it for Sunrise. This is something I actually theorized back on the fandom post forums, like last year, I think it was. No, not last year, earlier this year. I said that how I thought it was possible that Right Stuf could become the distribution center essentially for Sunrise. And it seems that's going to be totally the case. When it comes to Gundam, that was pretty much my guess, and it's exactly how it's turned out. So anyway, yeah, so the original Mobile Suit Gundam series, but also for the first time ever in North America, we're going to get releases of Turn A Gundam, which is the one that Bandai did pick up but never got around to releasing before they went under, and Gundam ZZ, or Double Z, or 2Z, given Galaxy Express 39, I'm not quite, might be said that way, I'm not sure. And more. They've talked about how they're going to be doing, where is it? Is it in this one? No, it's just talking about more stuff. But there's one of these. Sunrise, Right Stuf offers Gundam ZZ. Oh, here we go. Sunrise announced plans to release the Gundam The Origin OVA series with an English dub as well. They're going to release it in the same fashion they released Gundam Unicorn, so I'm guessing it's probably going to be released on Blu-ray in America, in Japan, in Europe, around the world basically, but each volume, just like the Unicorn release, will have a dub on it. And they're also going to release the ongoing television series Gundam Reconquista in G, or Guista in G. I haven't seen it, so I don't really know much about it, but yeah, this is the latest Gundam series. It's already been licensed in Australia, the UK, so yeah, it's not too surprising to see that one get picked up in America. But yeah, this is a pretty big deal, I think. Daisuke are going to start streaming Gundam, or have been streaming Gundam ZZ actually, but it looks like they're going to stream most of all of Gundam by the looks of it as well. But yeah, Gundam has been re-picked up in North America. The entire franchise, in theory, is probably going to get re-released, because they mention here, where is it? As I've already went over, but here we go. Sunrise, Right Stuf will continue to be the distribution arm for Sunrise as they work to re-release out-of-print Mobile Suit Gundam classic programming. Now, if we go over here, Gundam Anime Legends. All of these are out of print, obviously. These are all released by Bandai, and a lot of them are expensive, especially the original series release for Mobile Suit Gundam. This is Collection 2, cheapest price $220, and Collection 1, cheapest price $121, and the rest are sort of okay. There's some of the shorter series are quite expensive as well. 8th MS Team $80, Mobile Suit Gundam 147, which is crazy. I'm pretty sure, isn't that like a 6-episode series, or 10, 12 at most? Like, yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, as you can see, like most of these, especially G Gundam as well, like crazy. Actually, wait a minute, that's just a double listing. But whatever. Basically, these are all quite expensive, and for the most part. Oh, and actually, one thing I haven't mentioned is, but Right Stuff have said they're also going to re-release Mobile Suit Gundam Trilogy. So right now, the movies. So right now, we know that they've got the Mobile Suit Gundam Trilogy movies, the original Mobile Suit Gundam series, Turn A Gundam, and Gundam ZZ. Now, I'm going to, like I said, I think they're definitely going to re-release more, and maybe end up releasing everything, because this is basically a Sunrise operation. Like, they're the ones that are doing the legwork. Right Stuff are just the way it's going to be distributed. Now, the Right Stuff deal is pretty important, because basically the fact this is a distribution deal with Right Stuff leads me to believe that a lot of this stuff might not appear on Amazon, and that gives Sunrise extra control, like, and it also gives them control over the worry of reverse importation back into Japan. You know, it gives them better control over the Gundam license, which means basically in Japan, Gundam's being released on Blu-ray, and has been being released on Blu-ray for a while. This is the first series on Blu-ray. Now, my question is, is it possible that Sunrise may try and release Gundam, or at least some of the key Gundam series in America on Blu-ray, in, you know, cheaper box sets than what the Japanese one got, but definitely not as nice as the Japanese sets. Like, you get a ton of stuff with this set, like all sorts of crazy cool stuff and art boxes, but I'm not expecting anything like that to come out in America if it does come out on Blu-ray. But it will obviously be a lot cheaper. This is, you know, it's a lot of money, about $260 or something crazy. So yeah, it's a lot of money, but it does lead me to believe that there is a chance, because while the American releases will be cheaper, they won't appear on Amazon, because Right Stuff, like the basically it's going to be what Aniplex of America do. You know how Aniplex of America, you know, they'll release really expensive Blu-ray sets but still not quite as expensive as they are in Japan, but they don't have to worry about reverse importation so much, because it's only being released on Right Stuff. Like, they control who gets to sell it, and it stops reverse importation happening, which is a big problem. Well, it's not honestly, I don't think it's a big problem, but the companies in Japan, like Aniplex and Sunrise, etc., treat it as if it is a big problem. But anyway, I don't want to go on about this too much for too long, as I have in other videos. But yeah, Sunrise, Right Stuff have come together to re-release the Gundam franchise, and I couldn't be happier, honestly, because I was very close, within a couple of weeks actually, just recently, from buying the Australian sets, because the Australian Gundam sets look really, really nice, and they're coming out in nice complete collections. And as of October, the first series is being re-released. They've already done Gundam Wing, they're going to do Gundam 00, Gundam C Destiny, all these nice season, you know, box sets, and I was going to buy those, but now that this Right Stuff and Sunrise deals happened, I'm probably going to buy these ones, especially with the hope or possibility, although I highly doubt it, of Blu-ray. I honestly think these are all going to be DVD, but who knows? Like, it does mean in the future Blu-ray could still be possible. Maybe we'll get some of the movies on Blu-ray. But basically, I think this is a good thing all around. Like, even for not Gundam stuff, like the fact that Sunrise are willing to make this deal with Right Stuff, and if this distribution deal goes really well, who knows? Maybe Sunrise will start releasing other shows through Right Stuff, etc. So it's pretty exciting, I think, in many ways, and I'm so happy to have Gundam back in print, as I imagine most people are. So yeah, just another update video. Hope you guys are excited about this as much as I am, and I'll see